name is Kiersten. I am 13 years old and I am on the purple team with Mrs. Rhodes. Today I am doing a science project called Acid Rain and the Survival of Freshwater Guppies. My hypothesis is that the mortality rate of freshwater guppies increases as the acid level in the water increases. The question that I am going to answer is, what effect does acid rain have on freshwater guppies? So my procedure is that first we got 4 jars, filled them each with 1 liter of water, then I used a syringe and added vinegar at different levels of pH. The first jar had 6.0 levels of pH, the second jar had 5.5, the third had 5.0, and the fourth had 4.5. 10 guppies were put in each jar. The fish were in the jar for a period of 10 hours. Every 2 hours I checked to see how many had died. Then I wrote a graph to show what my findings were. The first tank, which had 6.0 levels of pH, started with 10 guppies. Second hour had 6 guppies left. Fourth hour had 2 guppies left, and 6 and on had 0. Second tank had 5.0 levels of pH, started with 10 guppies. Second hour had 9 left. Fourth hour had 3 left. Sixth hour had 1 left, and 8 and 10 had 0 left. Tank number 3 had 5.0 levels of pH, started with 10 guppies, second hour had 10, fourth hour 7, sixth hour 3, eighth hour 3, and 10th hour 2. Tank 4 had 4.5 levels of pH, started with 10, second hour had 10, fourth hour had 10, sixth hour had 10, eighth hour had 9, and 10th hour had 9. My observation, which is that the guppies in the more acidic water will die faster than the ones in the less acidic water, and my hypothesis is proven to be true. So my conclusion and the answer to my question is acid is toxic to guppies and many other animals. They can still live in the acidic water, but sooner than later they will get poisoned and die. Some aquatic animals may have higher tolerance for acidic water, but others may die and become extinct. The increase in acidity can also affect the growth and development of many fish. Some of the fish may not be able to hatch their eggs in acidic water. All of these have a serious impact on the food chain and biodiversity of the ecosystem. The problem of acidic rain and pollution is very serious. I also might try in the future putting soap instead of vinegar in the tanks to see if it is toxic to them too. Thank you, Mrs. Rhodes and the Purple Team. Go Team Purple!